Razer is marketing its latest 14-inch blade gaming laptop as powerful, portable, perfect. After going hands-on with it over the past few days, our responses are kind of yes and definitely no. Razer's laptop will appeal to users who want a small, sexy notebook, but it makes glaring compromises in the name of portability. Welcome to Game Tech, where we put gaming hardware through their paces. Razer's 2017 blade is very thin at 0.7 inches. Its unibody aluminum chassis feels exceptionally well made. Its small frame and 4.1 pound weight make it extremely portable. Overall, the matte black laptop looks sleek. While Razer sells a 4K variant, our unit came with a 1080p panel. It's a really good one though, and offers a bright 350 nit IPS solution that offers vivid, accurate colors with wide viewing angles. The blade has one of the best keyboards we've seen in a laptop. While it may not be mechanical, it does feel tactile and clicky. The keys are also individually backlit and support Razer's chroma lighting software that provides up to 16.8 million colors. There are also different color options that pulsate, do the wave, and more. There are 2 speakers on both sides of the keyboard that sound clear and crisp. They're also relatively powerful despite the laptop's small size. The trackpad beneath the keyboard also works well, and we like the fact that it has discrete left and right click buttons. One area where the laptop is lacking is in ports. The blade offers an HDMI port, 3 USB 3.0 ports, a hybrid analog headphone jack, and a Thunderbolt 3 connection. We don't like how the blade omits an SD card slot and Ethernet port though. The latter is crucial for any serious gaming laptop. Beneath the chassis, the Razer blade is equipped with an Intel Core i7-7700HQ quad-core CPU. It's supplemented with 16GB of DDR4 RAM. For its graphics card, it's armed with NVIDIA's GeForce GTX 1060, which pairs sensibly well with the blade's 1080p monitor. Those specs are good enough to make it VR ready. Where our specs fall extremely short is in the storage department. While there are 512GB and 1TB versions that retail for $2,100 and $2,500 respectively, our $1,900 unit simply came with a 256GB SSD. That's right, there's no hard drive for mass storage here. Considering there are modern games like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare that need over 100GB of space, a 256GB solution feels really out of place for a gaming laptop in 2017. Frankly, a 256GB only SKU shouldn't exist in this day and age. We may be slightly more forgiving here if it came with an ultra-fast NVMe SSD, but it doesn't, which makes this aspect pretty inexcusable. To give you a point of comparison for performance, we benchmarked the Razer blade against the Origin PC Evo 15S we reviewed back in May. While that laptop is slightly bigger with its 15.6-inch frame, both notebooks sport the same CPU, GPU, and RAM. We ran a bunch of games maxed out at 1080p to really stress test the laptops. While both notebooks are similarly spec'd, Razer's laptop is slightly slower than Origin PC's solution. This is most likely due to the blade's smaller size. Still, the blade should be able to muster smooth, playable frame rates for graphically demanding games like Rise of the Tomb Raider maxed out, with the exception of the most grueling games like Deus Ex Mankind Divided. The system's PCIe-based SSD will allow you to install and load games quickly with read and write speeds of 1640 and 310 megabytes per second respectively, though it's still significantly slower than Origin PC's superior NVMe solution. When we ran the laptop through our grueling battery test, it lasted exactly 70 minutes. While that's not the worst we've seen, you'll most likely want to carry the charger with you. The Razer Blade laptop gets pretty warm. Perhaps more annoying than the heat, however, is the notebook's fan noise. It gets really loud when you're gaming. The laptop can also get loud just sitting in the OS. In terms of form factor and build quality, the Razer Blade really kills it. Unfortunately, its svelte design makes sacrifices when it comes to storage, ports, and thermals. If all you play is 1 or 2 games and don't care about those shortcomings, you should keep the Razer Blade in mind. To everyone else, it's one of the nicest devices that we can't recommend. For the full in-depth written breakdown, head on over to GameSpot.com, and after that, check out our review of the Origin PC Evo 15S. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.